Hello, my name's Fox, and again, I'm Fox. Welcome back to another Wander over Yonder review. I'm doing this right after the other one because, well, I just saw the new toy, which apparently was a new episode, so I watched that one, and this one was fun. I want that toy. I want the Dominator toy and the Hater toy. The car, sure, why not throw it in there? But this is an episode that's, of course, Hater and Peeper's episode. Well, I guess not really, of course, but this is a Hater and Peepers episode where Peepers has an idea to, because Dominator's refueling, which apparently when at first time we meet her, she's drilling a hole into the planet that is her refueling. I kind of guessed that, but I kind of guessed that later on. But she's refueling, and so Peepers has the idea of using this thing called isotonium, I believe, to freeze freeze Dominator and her ship because it would freeze all of her magma and everything. Hater says that's not cool enough yet, and that will it start getting her magma flowing? Okay. Just okay with that. But, people's like, what? Do you want to marry her, or do you want to... Which also, this guy, the same guy I believe who plays Peepers is the same guy who does SpongeBob, so you can sometimes hear it every once in a while. Like, sir, do you want to marry her? Do you want to marry him? Marry her or defeat her? Or destroy her. A little both. But then Hater shows his idea, which he shows by actual people, like an actual dude apparently with a Hater going, with a Dominator going, oh my gosh, something. And actually, the toy actually has a removable helmet, which was kind of cool. And they basically bring out this Hater car. Fuck, wait. Guess, dang it, I don't have anything. I don't know, guy. I still have my old toys. Of course I do. But they have all. Well, actually, I trade up now. No, but yeah, I'll tell that one. I think actually I should have brought one, but oh well. It's a Hater toy, which it's the card which has like pump action fists. It has saw blade mouth and all these other things like. Yeah, in the commercial where you see he's like literally doing it with his own hands, and the car literally does the whole commercial thing where you bust through a box thing and you're like, yeah, a toy. Which in this episode it was completely about selling a Lord Hater toy. That would be freaking awesome. Like there is some product, like if that was product placement, okay, but that would be some funny product placement because they add something funny to it. If this, but so they show like the toy has all these different features. And he also, it's pretty funny because he has a toy of himself. Hater has a toy of himself, which is all ginormous and muscular. I'm like, okay. But also the car, now that I think about it, the car that he had kind of reminded me of the Thundercats, the Thunder Tank? I think that's what it was called. Where it had the cat base on the front and then like the claws on the side. Kind of reminded me of that, except it was Hater's face on the front and then the fist on the side. Which this thing is called the Hate RV, which Hater says we could get this, and basically the whole little thing goes that he's trying to impress, Dominator, which he succeeds in that little commercial, and they fly off to get married. I believe that's how it went. But after that happened, he says that he wants everyone to start building the Hate RV right now. Peeper says, no, we're not wasting our opportunity to take on Dominator right now just to build your stupid toy. Just to build your stupid toy. He wants a life-size version. And he's like, well, fine. I think if you don't know Hate RV, no Hater. Also, Peeper says Hate Irv instead of Hate RV, which I love. Which is pretty funny. Which is funny because Hater calls him out on that, saying he does that on purpose. But, Hater goes, fine, no Hate RV, no Hater. You go take the watchdogs and do whatever you want. And people goes, really? Yeah, you go ahead and go. And Hater turned away, and he turns back. All the watchdogs gone, including Peepers. Which then the next scene is Peepers leading the commands to go try to beat Dominator. He has the ice gun with him, and as that's going, Peepers hears music playing in the background. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, oh no. And you see Hater's Hate RV busts through a bunch of stacked boxes that you see always like an older, like I believe it, like older 80s to 90s toy commercials whenever they had to show something. Cause I remember I think they used to do that for the Biker Mice on Mars commercials. Not the reboot one that they had like in the thousands, like 2000, like the actual 90s one. I still have the cassettes, and I still have the giant toys of them. I think, yeah, I think I do. But at least of the main dude. Actually no, I think him and Vinny. But either way, now we're talking about toys. So he busts through the boxes. He's like, yeah, oh Dominator, and Dominator does not pay any attention as she's trying to blow up all the bad guys. Trying to blow bad guys, watchdogs, trying to blow up all the watchdogs, and he's like, oh, she's not seeing. One of the watchdogs goes, sir, you want us to build the boxes again? Stack the boxes again? No, she's not. That's not going to impress her. Aw, but I like stacking the boxes. Which then Hater goes on trying to impress Dominator by doing like a quick drift stop. But as he does this, he keeps kicking the crap out of his own men because he drives over them and knocking them off. And each time he goes, slides, stops, and then just knocks them all off. And then he goes too far, like, dang it! Or the car flips. Then he does it again. He flips all the way around. Dang it! He keeps doing it. And then at one point he does the freaking speed racer pose. Goes, gets out perfect, like, yeah! Car flips over on top of him. Thank you, physics. But that happened. And like the entire watchers are all beating the crap up. Peepers is continuing trying to do it. This time trying to do an aerial flight in to shoot Dominator with the ice beam. They have to get real close to do it. Dominator then switches to flight mode where he pulls out the little these little helicopter spin thing, the helicopter rotors on his car, and then he puts one of those key rings in, which if anyone's ever played Beyblade or done with Beyblade, the little key rings that you put in the spin to make something spin, or whenever you have to do something spin, he puts that little ring in, and he's like, dang, it's not going in, which, yeah, that happens a lot. You pull it, it spins around, and he's like, yeah! I thought it was just going to go, and then it takes off without him, but he jumps on, he's like, no! And it's only like 3 feet off the ground, he's like, oh, come on! He puts the fist down on the ship, boing! Shoots the thing up, hits a few watchdogs, knocking them down. Peeper's like, oh my god. Hey, Dominator! And after that, I forgot what the fudge happened. Something happened where it knocks the Hater RV down. It lands on the other side of a water area. Oh, he knocks down all the watchdogs first. Then the Hater RV lands on like behind this lake that's right next to the volcano that Dominator's standing on top of, getting the magma from for her ship. Peepers is almost to the top with the ice ring of the other watchers. Like, come on, we need to keep going. And he's like, all right, time for boat mode. He starts blowing into like a tube and like this, or it was, I forgot what the fudge it was. I'm sorry. Little details kind of miss sometimes, but starts pumping. He starts, I believe, blowing in it. You see like a yellow raft starting to form underneath the thing. Pops. He puts duct tape on it. Starts blowing again, and then he takes the boat off to sea. And as soon as he's about there, he's like, "Hey, Dominator, look at all my features my car has." While he's on the boat, on the orange raft thing, which has, here's my pizza launcher, here's my claw, here are my saw blades. As soon as the saw blades came out, they cut the boat, and then he started sinking. He's like, oh, well, time for sub mode. Pulls out the instructions. There's no sub mode, Peeper, help! But do it in a way that doesn't make me look like a wuss. And Watcher was like, should we help him, sir? No! Leave him there! Leave him there! Well, Lord Lovesick over there, we can probably do this. Which, honestly, I think maybe Hater is there because he's probably stronger than Watchdogs. Other than that, I really don't see the reason why. I think that's the only reason why Peepers even puts up with him. Other than that, and probably some kind of friendship they have. Because without Hater, I'm pretty sure Peepers, well, though there is an episode where Peepers does go on alone and people don't take him seriously, if Peepers does something similar to Dominator, where he gets a suit of armor or something like that, I'm pretty sure he could pretty much take over the galaxy. But Hater's sinking, and then Dominator. I forgot what happens. Dominator, I think. Oh yeah, Peepers gets to the top with the Watchdogs and the ice thing, but before they could shoot, Dominator uses like a magma pulse and just sends them all back, which sends Hater also back onto the not onto the ship, but in front of the ship with the gun, and then both of them are Hater and Peepers start arguing. How long has this been? 10 minutes. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, this one's a little bit longer. But they start arguing. Peeper says, "Fix the gun!" Hater says, "Fix the Hater RV." And the Watchdogs are confused, don't know what to do. And then Peepers are saying, "Your RV is not even something that she wants to try to hit." And he's like, "Ding!" Which he then has the idea, put the gun on the RV, and then with that, Hater, Dominator will try to attack the Watchdog, while Hater can drive up and then shoot her with the ice beam. Which, I'm going to go ahead and say, probably should have made it remote control, the ice beam thing. I'm pretty sure he probably should have done that. But this plan halfway works. They get they attack from all sides. Dominator's just destroying the Watchdogs. Hater gets all the way to the top, and as he's driving up, it's pretty funny. I guess it's kind of a Dark Side reference that he goes. While he's driving up, he's like, "Hey babe, you want to come on, you want to have a, hello babe, you want to go right time on the, you have a good time on the Hater side, and he's just like trying that like Hater side, just different stupid things. As it keeps going, Hater finally reaches the top. And Hater's about to shoot. Hater's like, yeah, he pulls it off perfectly. He does the whole slide thing. He does the whole speed racer turnaround thing. Perfect. And then he F's up the thing. He's like, "Hey, babe, you want to hate on the right side?" Don't. And then Hater, knowing how she looks, that she can get away with it, she armors down to her regular form, plays up Hater, not plays up, but like says, "Oh wow, I really like your car and stuff." And Hater's like, "Really?" And also, Hater didn't pay attention to anything that people said about the ice gun, so Hater said that it thought it was a gift for Dominator. Which again, Peepers probably should have put a freaking remote control on that thing, because Dominator said, "Oh yeah, it's real nice. Even this isomorphic whatever." He's like, "How about you let me take it for a test drive?" He's like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah, that'd be so cool." And then Dominator gets the car, which you don't see her get the car, in a sense. You see Peepers is watching from his telescope. He's like, "Yeah, right, sir. Now shoot her with the ice thing." "Hey, what are you doing?" "No, don't give her the keys." And then Dominator comes in, start using the freaking Hate RV well, because she beats the crap out of all of the Watchdogs. She's driving, wrecking them with like the saw blades, the clampy thing, shooting pizza slices at people. It shoots one at Peepers where it lands. I'm pretty sure it's a hot pizza right on his eye, which he pulls off yelling, "Ah!" Which is pretty cool. Is the pepperonis and the mushroom make it look like a nose, and the cheese make it looks like a mouth. Like, "Ah!" And then also there's a clamp on the front, as I said before, and in the commercial, Hater clamps onto Dominator and they fly off. And this one, Dominator has Hater in the clamp on the front of the car and they're driving, and Hater goes, "I love you." Also, she makes like this ramp of ice, and Dominator goes, and Hater goes, "I love you," and Dominator's like, no, and jumps off, does this epic backflip as the car flies up and then crashes into the freaking skull ship. I forgot if I believe it explodes. I'm not sure. Again, sorry. Explodes, and then Dominator's like, no. And then the ship flies off, if I remember correctly. And then Dominator's just left it on the planet with her ship, and then that's the end of the episode. I didn't see if there was anything after the credits, because again, my DVR and stuff like that, but this episode was pretty funny. I especially love that whole toy thing. As soon as I saw the toy thing, I'm like, I want those. I want those. I just want to put them on my desk, or like put them on a shelf where I have like my Ben 10 and everything. I want to put them there. Ben 10 Skylanders, yeah. But this again, fun episode. I don't think I've said one that wasn't a fun episode, but it was pretty good. I like this one. Dominator seemed to be a more prominent, seemed to be popping up a lot more in this one, which in this half of the season, which is kind of cool. I don't know if we'll ever get a, because again, I don't think we'll ever get a Dominator. We may get a Dominator only episode at some point in the future. But if we do, it's only going to be her, and it's probably going to be like an episode where she's lonely. I'm assuming because, again, she doesn't seem to have anyone else other than her robots. So I'm assuming that if we ever do get a Dominator episode, it's probably going to be how she's kind of lonely or somewhat in this. Probably like at the end after she does conquer the world, conquer the galaxy. But yeah, between Hater and Yonder, I'm like just thinking like Dominator. Like Dominator doesn't really seem interested in Hater. She really doesn't. Why do you keep doing this? I don't know. But Dominator's still funny. I love her. Hater, hilarious. Peepers needs to figure out a way to capture planets without Hater, because really that's really if the only reason why. Well, the reason I'm assuming is friendship. I'm assuming it is friendship that is keeping Peepers from saying "screw you, Hater," getting his men to kick him out. That and also that Hater has power, because Peepers is the only one who can actually talk down to Hater. Which sometimes, yeah, he gets put in his place. He gets like, well, not put in his place. He gets slapped back. He gets slapped back in a sense, but Peepers is the only person I can talk down to, not Dominator, Hater. I only talk down to Hater. So yeah, I don't know. The fun episode. Hopefully I'll be able to do the next. Hopefully the next one will pop up when it does. If not, it probably already did, because I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. I have to check my phone on when the next episode comes up. But fun episode. If you want to check out more videos I've done, please click the link in the description below. Tell me what you guys thought about it. Battle Royale, I think, is the second most viewed video on my channel at this point. So awesome. But either way, thank you for watching. Check out more videos I've done. Please click the link in the description below. And fun episode. Hope to see more Dominator, and we will. See you later.